You can wake up now. Goodness. All right.
Season 3.
No, this isn't season 3. It's still season 2. We haven't started season 3 yet because it's still technically like the same
Right,
season
right.
on that, as far as sports. Okay. Get this finally started.
All right.
What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back. We are
Finally.
motherfucking back. Let's see, what has it been? 2-3 months now.
Might have been longer than that.
Of course, everyone knows fucking sports have stopped, and they are finally restarting. So we have got the show back up and running finally. Man, it's been a while. It's been boring without sports.
Extremely boring.
Like I said, we're back, man. We're up and running again. The season for MLB started. Basketball starts tomorrow. They've had the scrimmages going on. If you watch soccer everywhere else in the world besides USA, football worldwide has been going on. What else? Anything else?
Baseball started.
Yeah, I said baseball started already. But yeah.
Oh, NHL.
NHL has.
They don't have any. They don't have any
they got
negative test results at all.
They got no positive COVID tests.
Right, right.
But sports are back, so are we. So, as usual, follow us on Facebook. Join the group, like the page, Black and White Just Sports. Twitter and Instagram, Black and White Just Sports. And YouTube, of course. Hopefully, some of you guys have been checking out old videos. In the meantime, since shit's been down. So go to Black and White Just Sports on YouTube, subscribe, watch videos, and of course podcasts. We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor. There's a couple other. I don't have the list down. It's been a shitty start to start the episode back. We're running an hour late. Some of the equipment hasn't been working, so it's off, but we're back. That being said, let's jump into it. Again, NBA has been playing scrimmage games past week or so. And the actual season restarts tomorrow. I was gonna say the actual season begins.
Yeah, 6 games.
Restarts tomorrow. 6 games, and then they jump right into the playoffs. So let's see here. I mean, most of the NBA hasn't looked like they lost a step. I mean, there's a couple people. I mean, there was a highlight of C.J. McCollum. I think he tried to dunk and hit the rim. Not too sloppy, actually.
Yeah, it's not really bad. Yeah, I didn't watch a couple of them. It ain't bad at all.
But for the most part, everything has been okay. So, I mean, I thought it'd be a lot more rustier than it has, but it hasn't. Zion Williams left.
He's back now.
But he came back. He's a game time decision for the game tomorrow, from what I've seen. They play the Jazz at 6:30. I think the big one is the Clippers-Lakers.
The Celtics-Bucks gonna be good too, and that Clippers-Blazers. That's playoffs.
Clippers-Lakers.
Oh, that's Friday. I'm looking at it. Blazers and Grizzlies is Friday.
Oh, yeah,
That's a playoff.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 games tomorrow.
Yeah, the Jazz and Pelicans. Yeah, the Clippers and Lakers. I'm gonna watch that.
I think they're gonna try to push Zion to play regardless, just because
that's another playoff implication game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zion gonna have to play.
Let me see here. So let me try to bring this up. 2020, maybe this. 2020, resume.
The top 16 seeds.
Is that how they're doing it?
Yeah, it ain't no conference, nothing. It's just the top 16 records go to the playoffs.
Okay, so...
Which they should have been did it like that.
No, they should not have. Then they might as well just get rid of fucking conferences, and that's stupid. But, so the Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Heat, Pacers, Sixers, Nets, Magic, and Wizards made it. Wait, the Wizards... Did not make
Not yet. I mean, they still 5
They're-
games. I don't see them catching no 5 games.
Yeah, they can't.
Hell no.
So
Yeah,
they're
they're
in
not
there.
catching no 5
Hornets,
games.
Bulls, Knicks, Pistons, Hawks, Cavs weren't invited. Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Jazz, Thunder, Rockets, Mavericks, Grizzlies, Blazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, and Suns are all there.
Yeah. Except the
The
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves didn't make it, neither did the Trash Warriors.
Don't say it like that.
Trash
They'll win it
Warriors.
again next year.
No, they won't.
Easily.
Their run is over.
Their run is nowhere near over.
Let's see. Restart. Like I said, restart schedule. Do that. Things are off. Let's see.
July 30th, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, that's just what I would want.
I can't wait, man. Anthony Davis ain't gonna play, so the Lakers gonna lose.
No, he said he plans on playing, from what I
They're
read.
still gonna lose.
So, I got gas will burn my chest. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Whew.
Excuse your people.
Please go. So yeah, those 2 games tomorrow. I'm gonna say just lay the shit out so I can read off what you said, 6 games, right?
Yeah, it's Friday, 6 games.
And then how many teams are supposed to be in these playoffs?
All of them except like 6 teams, the ones that they didn't have a chance of making the bubble, the playoffs.
See how that works. Right. Let's go with that. Maybe that will fly. 8 best combined records in the conference.
In each conference.
4 games. So this is old. I can't find shit that I need to look. Like I said, of course, shit's just not going to be working because nothing's working today to start. But
To finish the season.
I can't find nothing working. Like I said, just be patient with us. Shit, we're just getting started back. Everything's been going bad. Anything that could not work today has pretty much not worked today to start this up. To West Conference, 9 Eastern, top 16 teams
In the Eastern and
the
Western
East
Conference.
and Western Conference will be joined by teams currently within the 6 games in 8th place. So was it 16 teams total
Yeah.
in the playoffs? These standings are current. I can't get nothing to work today.
No in-person
Oh,
attendance.
that's-
That's some shit.
I mean, what do you expect? Nobody's gonna be having fans. Maybe
You know how much
NFL.
money the NBA about to lose?
What is going on?
Everybody be like that in football.
I think the start, maybe. We don't know. I really have no
You're
clue.
not about to have no whole damn stadium empty. They'll lose billions. They may do social distancing of seating, but
I
they're
mean,
not about
from
to
what
have they not about to have a whole stadium with nobody in it. Hell no.
From what I've seen, I mean, shit, baseball's doing it right now.
right. I think they said only 20 or 30% capacity or something like that.
So, again, Milwaukee, they'll be there, of course. Toronto's going to be there. Boston.
The top 4 seeds in each conference you can book, pretty much.
So we'll go with, I'll give it 4 for sure in the East, which makes, you think 12 is coming out the West?
Probably 10.
Let's see. Because the
you
Pacers are 30.
Pacers will get in.
and
Pacers will get
Sixers
in, and the Sixers is
are
going to
39 and 26.
The Nets and the Magic are on the bubble.
So here's the thing.
The 9th seed in the West got a better record than the damn 7th seed. By one game, they're behind one game.
Here's the thing, though. It's 16 teams total between the both.
Right, for both conferences.
Philly at 6 in the East is 39-26.
That's 8th best in the Western Conference. 8th.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is the West has 7 guaranteed.
Right.
Because the Grizzlies,
yeah, the
I don't
Grizzlies,
think
I don't think the Grizzlies gonna make it either. The Blazers maybe and the Pelicans maybe.
If it's 16 total, then no, because the Grizzlies have to win every single game.
Yeah, basically.
And the Pacers
and Philly gotta lose a lot of games. Right.
Lose all, but maybe one. So after Dallas, I don't think anyone else is.
No, because you gotta look too. The 6 up there and 7. That's 13 teams. So that leaves 3 teams left that can make it. 7 at the top, Mavericks 1 through 7, and then the 6 up there. That's 13. So that leaves 3 teams left. I say it's gonna be.
Well, the
Nets maybe if Kyrie play. Now I don't know if he gonna play. If Kyrie play, well then they not gonna make it. If Durant or one of them play, yeah, of course they will.
Okay, so here,
Then the Blazers or Pelicans gonna make it, or both.
Yeah, the Grizzlies have a shot. What do the Pelicans? So the Grizzlies,
Pelicans is only 4 games
New
out.
Orleans, I think, have a shot. I don't think the Kings can.
Yeah, the Kings, yeah.
So it's gonna be between Pelicans, the Blazers, the Grizzlies,
maybe the Nets. Right?
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think the Nets go. Not without Kyrie or Durant.
Didn't Woody say he's not coming back?
Yep, and then Woody, they whole roster pretty much they done. They don't have any weapons at all except for LeVert.
So I don't think they are gonna make it.
The Spurs won't make the playoffs for the first time since we was kids.
So I mean, once that happens, it's completely open. I still think the Lakers are.
It's gonna be.
Milwaukee. I mean, depending how they set this bracket up.
It's gonna be Milwaukee and the Clippers.
Depending on how they set this bracket up, like the Eastern Conference, if they're playing Western Conference like the first round, which I think has to happen at this point, if they're doing 16 teams, it has to be 8 and 8. So
right,
at least a couple.
No, they're gonna go 1 versus 16, 2 versus 14, shit like that.
So Milwaukee. See, that's the thing. I don't know how this is gonna be set up. Like.
But I think that's interesting though, because Milwaukee and the Blazers in the first round, that'll be a hell of a first round matchup.
So let's see.
And I can see the Blazers beating Milwaukee for real.
Raps. Let me try to do this real quick. Celtics, Heat, Pacers, Sixers. So if it's 1 versus, but see, that's the even thing. Like. Well, Milwaukee does have the best record, but they could still get caught by the Lakers.
I don't see that happening. They 4 games above the Lakers right now.
I'm gonna have to see.
You think Milwaukee gonna lose that many games? And the Lakers gonna keep winning like that?
Right? I mean, we don't know. I mean,
they could. I'm not saying it's out of the question, but
I don't.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Cool.
I don't see Milwaukee falling off like that.
Where's the schedule?
Because there's only 8 games before the playoffs. So the teams that's pretty much on the bubble got to win out, basically. We trying to see the Lakers schedule.
I just kind of want to see who people are playing. There's 6 damn games.
There's 8 games left to the playoffs.
6. So yeah, you look. Let's see. The Lakers Clippers. That's going to be a tough matchup. The Bucks play Celtics. I mean,
that's a good game. Grizzlies and Blazers is a good game. Mavericks and Rockets is a good game.
Let's see. Let me just click on the fucking Bucks and make this a little easier on my damn life. So where the hell is this restart? So they play the Celtics, the Rockets, Nets, and the Heat,
Mavericks, the Raptors,
Wizards.
Told you it's 8 games left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. Every team plays 8 games.
So out of their 8 games, they play.
They only play 1 losing team.
2 bad teams.
All the rest of them is playoff teams.
They play the Celtics.
Playoffs.
Rockets,
Playoffs.
Heat,
playoffs,
Mavericks,
playoffs,
Raptors,
playoffs.
Grizzlies are
There's all playoff teams except for the Wizards and Nets.
They have a chance to come out of this not in good position.
Yeah, they do. But you think they about to lose to all them teams?
No, I wouldn't say that. But
I think they're going to beat the Grizzlies. I think they can beat the Raptors. The Heat they can beat. Only team they maybe lose to is the Rockets because they're in Houston, and maybe the Mavericks.
And let's see, someone like who the Lakers have. The Lakers schedule look like. So they got
Clippers, Raptors, Jazz, Thunder, Rockets, Pacers, okay. Nuggets. They got all playoff teams except for one game.
The Kings are not.
That's their only team they play.
Not. The
Thunder are in the playoffs.
They're not going to make the playoffs.
Yes, they are. The Thunder is like 6th seed. 4th, 5th.
The fuck that happened?
Because of Chris Paul and SGJ or whatever his initials is. The Lakers can lose every one of them games. The only team I see them probably beating is the Pacers. They'll probably beat.
They won't lose to the Pacers.
The Jazz. They'll probably beat. They can lose that Thunder game. They can lose that Rockets game.
Lose to the Jazz.
They can lose that Raptors game and that Nuggets game.
Here's how this.
So I say it's a toss up a lot of ways around.
Who's the Clippers got?
Yeah, go to Clippers and then go to the
Lakers, Pelicans, and not worried about Suns. No, that's really
Mavericks. Yeah,
Blazers,
that's a good game. Win, good game,
good
games. Every team left is gonna have to play playoff teams. No team has a cupcake schedule.
I don't think.
Go to the Blazers, see who they got left to make the playoffs.
Let's see. They play the Grizzlies,
Celtics, Rockets, Nuggets, Sixers. Oh my God, they got a brutal schedule. The only team they got is the Nets.
Yeah.
They can lose all of those games, like every single one of them.
They're going to have trouble getting there.
Go to Pelicans, see who they got left. Just click on, the Jazz Pelicans game.
Pelicans. What we got? Jazz,
Clippers,
Grizzlies,
Kings, Wizards. See, the Pelicans got the Spurs, the Kings again. They have an easy schedule. The only team they should lose to is the Clippers.
Maybe
the Grizzlies. Everybody else they should beat. Yeah, they should beat the Kings both times. They should beat the Wizards, the Magic. So they should go, out of 8 games left, they should be 5-3.
They got a cupcake walk.
They do. That's what I said. They should easily go 6-2, 5-3 at the worst.
They will probably.
The Pelicans got the best chance of being 8 seed.
They'll
see who the Grizzlies got left. See who the Grizzlies play left.
They're definitely gonna jump the Blazers.
Yeah, I don't know. The Blazers got to show me something.
The Blazers.
The Blazers had a hardest schedule, dude. They have one game that's a gimme win. One.
Grizzlies got
the Blazers, Spurs, Pelicans, Jazz, Thunder, Raptors, Celtics, Bucks. They might not win a game either, other than maybe the Spurs.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule.
They got a tough schedule too. I didn't think the Grizzlies was gonna make it anyway, so
I did. I mean, the way the season was rolling, I thought they were gonna make. I thought
the Pelicans or the Blazers would have caught them. That's just me. I didn't think the Grizzlies was gonna keep this up.
But yeah, I don't see.
It was still 20-something games left.
The Blazers aren't making that happen. So look for the Pelicans. I think will get in there.
In the AFC, yeah.
Grizzlies, will be close. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, Magic, maybe. I don't really think they will. So maybe Grizzlies still make it in. It's the last 2 spots are between the Grizzlies, the Blazers, and I think the Magic. I don't think the Kings got enough to make it happen. Spurs, I don't think can make it happen. I'm surprised if Suns 8 games. They have to win out. So I think between the Grizzlies, the Blazers, and the Magic will make out those last teams. So I think it's going to be Pelicans, Mavericks, Rockets, Thunder, Jazz, Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers, Sixers, Pacers, Heat, Celtics, Raptors, Bucks, and I think it was at 14, so there's 16 teams to get in. So yeah, probably the Grizzlies and Blazers, maybe the Magic. The Magic's the only other team I can see make something happen, but the Magic aren't that good.
Not at all.
What's their schedule looking like on the way out anyways?
Yeah, people got 8 games. That ain't shit. Y'all gotta come out swinging.
There we go.
Maybe.
Nets,
Maybe.
Kings, Pacers,
Lost.
Raptors,
Lost.
76ers,
Lost.
Celtics,
Maybe.
Nets,
Lost.
Pelicans.
They have 2 wins. And those are maybes. Maybe the Nets.
They could beat the Nets. They could beat
maybe
the
the
Kings.
Kings.
They could beat the Nets again. They could beat
They're not
the
going to beat the
Pacers.
Nets both times. They're going to lose one of those Nets games.
1, 2, 3.
Lost. They're not
that
beating the Raptors, Magic, or the Celtics, or the Pelicans.
They have a chance of 5 games. I don't think they'll win.
They're going to go
5.
5. They're going to go 4-4 at best.
They
They'll
could.
be 4-4.
I'll give them a shot still. So we'll see what happens, man. It's going to be really interesting how this all works out. 8 games, 16 teams, probably 6 from the East, good chance 10 from the West, maybe 7 and 9, 7 from the East, 9 from the West. I think the Magic are the only team to have a shot, and I don't believe in the Magic whatsoever.
No, you can't even name nobody on their roster. Other than Aaron Gordon and Vucevic.
And folks.
Oh, I don't mention his name now. You said he sucked.
No, I said I was rooting for him the whole time.
Yeah, because of J. Cole's line.
Whatever. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's back. It's gonna get interesting.
Very. I can't wait. I will be front and center in front of my TV at 9 o'clock. I might watch that Pelicans Jazz game at 6 for real.
Might as well.
If Zion play, I'm definitely watching it.
Oh, you're not watching Zion?
No, if he don't play, I probably won't watch it. Even though I like Brandon Ingram and Lonzo, they're my dogs.
Such a fanboy.
Zion is my top 10 favorite player. Zion is money for the playoffs. Yeah, he is.
I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, as far as playing, if that's what you mean.
No, he means money as far as balling.
No,
Zion is balling come playoff time.
All right, we'll see how that works.
You see how he was bullying the league his first 10 games, dogging.
Number one.
Was he putting up 22 and 12?
Number
his
one.
First 10 games?
Listen, number one, the season's going to be a little shaky because of everything that happened. Zion isn't get, normally when the playoffs come, it's a whole different game than the regular season.
It is, I agree with that, but I think his young mind is ready. You don't? Next year he's going to be an all-star. You know this, don't you? He's going to average 24 and 12.
They gave him a
his
cover.
Second year.
Listen, they gave him a cover of 2K, so just because of the hype.
You told me you didn't believe in him coming out of Duke. You said all he can do is dunk.
I mean, that's pretty much all he has.
No, he got a nice little jumper on him.
Nah,
he plays defense. He hustles. He rebounds at a good clip.
I mean, every young player should hustle unless you're just.
Yeah, basically, right. Yeah, right. I agree with that.
But we'll see. But money for the playoffs, no.
I agree with you, Valentino. I'm a Zion. I'm rolling with Zion.
Of course you are. Everyone knows that. Who is my favorite? I'm still rolling with the Lakers, man. I think I picked them at the beginning of the year. To be honest with you, I don't remember. I'm sure you picked the Bucks and Warriors when the year started.
Oh, you know I picked the Warriors when the year started. Top five.
I think
all the injuries happened and I changed.
I think the Lakers are destined to win it all. I don't know who they're going to play because I honestly don't know how this is going to be set up. It's not going to be the East versus the West this year. It's just going to be 16 teams. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It has to be because they're not going to be equal on both ends. Unless, yeah, they said they're only doing the 16 best teams. Right?
Yeah, 16 best records.
So, I don't know who they're going to play. If it's just going from, number 1 to number 16, number 2 to 15 like that, I don't know how to once the playoff bracket.
I don't give up who plays who. The Clippers are going to the finals.
That's not happening.
Yes, they are.
That's not.
It's going to be the Clippers and the Celtics. I mean, the Clippers and the Sixers.
That's not happening. Sixers?
That's my sleeper. That's my sleeper.
Did you see that Ben Simmons
had a triple-double almost in 20 minutes?
This man went to go talk to a psychologist about his jump shot.
He made it 3 the other night. He was 1 for 2.
He sucks.
He sucks. Or he just can't shoot. If you rephrase what you're saying.
He can't shoot. He sucks.
But he averages a triple-double damn near.
He stinks.
He had a triple-double in 22 minutes.
Ben Simmons stinks, man.
18 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists in 22 minutes. Imagine if he played a 35-minute game.
Listen, I'm just waiting for them to break up the Sixers.
They're not going to break those two up, man.
Him and Embiid's just not going to work out.
Yes, they are going to work out. And I don't think they're going to have Ben at the 1 when the playoffs start. I think they're putting him at the 4. He's 6'9", and he weighs 230.
And he's a little body.
Says who? 230 is a little body to you?
He's
6'9", 230 is a little body to you?
Okay.
Let you see a 6'9" dude, 230 in the mall, and let you say he a little body.
Let's see. Who's the 4 for the Raptors? Siakam.
He would destroy Siakam in every aspect of the game. Siakam is tinier than Ben Simmons. He's skinny. Siakam's skinny.
But Siakam plays in the post.
Ben Simmons has muscle, and he's quick.
He's a chubby Australian.
You are a hater,
That's
man.
about all you got on
this
Ben
dude's
Simmons.
a hater, man.
Little chubby Australian. But yeah, Sixers, no.
Don't sleep on the Celtics either.
I'll be able to predict how the playoffs are going to play out once I see the playoffs.
Jason Tatum or Brandon Ingram? Right now,
I'll take Tatum.
Going forward, you taking Ingram?
I don't know. I mean,
Ingram putting up 25 a game this year.
He finally started to show out before.
So he winning most improved player? Should be easy, right? Who else even compares? Because last year, what did he average last year? 18 a game? He averaging 25 now? That's almost a 10-point difference.
I mean, he definitely started stepping it up before.
And he rebounding and he passing.
Before everything shut down, he started stepping it up. So, I mean, I could probably see him being most improved, honestly.
If the Pelicans can keep that team together, they're going to be a force in the next couple of years.
Maybe.
With Lonzo, Reddick, Ingram, Drew Holiday, and Zion.
A possible force. The Nuggets have a chance to be real nasty.
Nuggets, they don't have a guy that you can say, get here, I need 30, take me there. It's not, that's not him. He don't have that mentality. That ain't him. They don't have it.
Jokic might be that guy, but
we've been saying that for 2-3 seasons now. And he still ain't did it. They ain't made it. They ain't made no conference finals.
We gotta see what Bobo's gonna turn into.
Yes, they play him. Nice. I don't think he's gonna play that much. Honestly, when playoffs come,
he's been balling to start the scrimmage.
If Porter steps up,
if Porter can stay healthy,
if Porter balls, I'll give you that one.
And then whatchamacallit?
Jamal Murray's gonna do what he does. He's not really a difference maker. He's gonna do what he does.
Well, he's not a difference maker, but he's got.
Porter's more of a difference maker than him, and he ain't even played for real.
Could be.
Porter's their X factor for real. Because Porter can do everything. He can dribble, he can shoot, he big.
Just gotta stay healthy.
The Nuggets just don't impress me, man. Will Barton is legit. Will Barton's legit. Millsap can still produce at times.
But just off of those guys.
They just don't have a guy on their roster that just wows me. Jokic is easily their best player. He's a top 15 player in the league. Jokic is a top 15 player in the league.
We'll see what happens.
So,
I'm just waiting to see what happens with Porter and Bobo. Those two have real high.
Porter, I think, is the most important player on their team.
Probably.
He's 6. Where's his name? Hold on. When's he? 6'9", 6'10"?
I think he is 6'9".
And he can handle and he can shoot.
Shit, Bobo's like 7'2" and can shoot and can dribble. And can block.
But he got to get on the court, though. He got to get stronger.
I mean, he's very little.
Because Giannis was like that his first year or two. Giannis was tiny.
Giannis put on weight.
Giannis put on muscle weight, though. Giannis is strong now. Giannis ain't about to get bullied by nobody.
You got to scoot up a little bit. You are not in the camera. Let's see if that works. Half your face was in the camera. I think that's going to work. I mean, he's got the potential's there.
Yeah, I like Bobo. I think Bobo can ball out.
There we go. Shaq was saying that he had him on like an AAU team with his son. So
Bobo?
Yeah.
Oh,
if he's got Shaq in his corner, then watch out. Watch out. If he's using Shaq as a mentor and I stay healthy, watch out.
I think Washington can be a force next year if they can get a third option. Dallas. If Dallas can get a third option to go with Porzingis and Luka, I think Dallas can make some noise. If they had somebody like a Bradley Beal or somebody like that, or like a McCollum type dude, like a B-level player, who stink? McCollum. No, he don't, man. McCollum averaged 22, 4, and 4. That is far from stink.
Stinks.
McCollum's a top 20 player, definitely top 25. Damn, the Red Sox only won one game so far?
Red Sox stink.
Yeah, they suck. And they my favorite team. They only won one game. Look at the Yankees 2-1. The Rays 4-1.
Indians are balling.
Well, I think they was 4-1 down. The Indians killing.
Switch over to baseball just a little bit. Indians are balling, but their schedule's trash. I think they play the White Sox and the Royals, and I think that's it so far. Where is the restart?
The spring training. Go down.
No, because they start.
I think it started at that White Sox. I think it started it right there. Go down.
The Royals is when they began there because their last game was this. So they played the Royals 3 times and the White Sox twice. The only reason they lost to the Royals is because that stupid
oh, so they would be undefeated?
This stupid rule, like extra innings, they start a base runner on second base.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack. So the first team score win?
And then, And then
so if you go up to bat first and you score the game over?
No. But the Royals scored, I think.
Go down some more. Let me see who else.
Twins.
There go the Astros right there. Still them niggas, still them dudes, man. Right. Go keep going some more. Let's see the Dodgers and what they do.
Marlins.
They suck. All that whole the Nationals. Damn, Nationals, y'all suck like that. I like the Nationals too.
Cubs are doing good.
Dodgers, they 3-2.
Rockies and Padres and Dodgers.
All that shit won't last. It's just beginning.
I mean, we'll see how.
They still got 60 games to play. They
like 56.
They not.
54,
Yeah, they not. This won't last for these teams.
I mean, it's
the Rockies and the Padres. Come on, man. You really think they about to keep up 4-1?
Listen, the thing
that
is,
won't last.
They have a very short season. 162 games.
Yeah,
out of
but
60.
50-something games, a lot of games.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of games still left to play.
It's a lot of. It's not a lot of time if you're.
Yeah, when you play 100-something, they're supposed to play 162 games.
Yeah. And it's not a lot of time. If you get in a slump, it's not a lot of time to get out. So it'll be interesting.
Well, you better get it together quick. Like in the next couple of weeks.
So we'll see what happens there. The Astros.
I'm proud of y'all, Indians. Let's go.
Astros.
Don't blow no 3-1 lead like you did 2 years ago, Indians.
Astros have been getting hit like every game by the pitcher because of their cheating selves.
They better stop that before it be a riot. Don't be hitting my nigga Altuve, man. Don't be hitting Altuve, man.
Dodgers. I think the bench cleared the other day. The Dodgers.
Oh, for real?
It kind of looks stupid. You got people with the masks, kind of yelling.
Playing with masks on?
Some are, yeah.
Oh, hell no. I ain't no point of playing here if you're going to do all that.
Having a mask? You're not the...
You can't talk? He can't hear you or something?
Yes, you can.
Man, I'm not playing. That's like me on the court. I'm about to play with a mask on.
You might as well.
No, man. Mask is meant for public areas.
Is a court?
No, you're in an activity, a physical activity. You don't need no mask on.
I guess. The logic doesn't.
And you know they got You know you got to wear a mask now in weight rooms and LA Express and fitness and all that. Did you see that?
Planet Fitness is making people.
Oh, it's just that one, or it's all of them?
Like I go to the YMCA.
Oh, you ain't got to wear one.
If I work when I'm working out, I don't have to wear one, but in the public areas I do.
Oh, okay.
So, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. Who's this guy?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to the gridiron, man. Let's get to the gridiron.
NFL?
Yeah, set up the freaking fantasy, man, because Lincoln already set up theirs. It's August 20-something.
Number one, I don't have my draft until after the 4th week of the preseason, which there
you
is
need to do a mock draft. It is going to be a preseason.
There is no preseason.
And that won't be 4 games. It's not going to be that many games.
I think they already canceled preseason.
They're not going straight to the regular season, dude. You believe that? They got to at least have 1 or 2 little warm-up games. If they go straight to the regular season, everybody going to be rusty. NFL preseason have been officially canceled. Like I said, there's no the Ravens preseason winning streak will remain intact until next year.
Okay. Who gives a crap about that? But yeah, preseason has been canceled.
Oh, I guess they going straight into well then. You better be ready to draft. I can't wait, nigga.
I think as far as today, there's been 30 players in the NFL that have opted out for the season. I mean,
chickens.
Wow, that's kind of mean, but whatever.
Or just like you wasn't mean calling Ben Simmons sucky.
And then call him so I say suck when he's a chubby Australian. Let's see, 49.
None.
It's not I don't think
I saw players on the offensive line. Who cares?
I don't think it's the offensive line. Number one,
yeah, it's important. I'm not saying that, but it's no major names that's opted out.
But what I'm saying, the offensive line on top of that is you're straight in someone's face every single play. So I could see them not being comfortable.
Yeah, I just seen Damian Williams. I just seen that before I came over here. He opted out for the seat. But that mean that rookie about to eat. The rookie the Chiefs got, he about to eat.
Goodwin sitting down for the Eagles.
I might try to draft him.
Funches.
That's gonna hurt the Packers because they don't got another receiver. Damn! The Patriots' whole defense quit.
Chung,
and that's their best defender, Chung. And Hightower? Wow, that's fucked up. Damn. Man, ain't no real names. None.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's been a couple, but nothing major.
Wow,
no
major
names.
Sorry on defense.
There's been a couple, but nobody like,
Yeah, no major there. No, right.
I don't think anyone, like,
no Chad Johnsons or something like that.
Chad Johnson.
I mean, Larry Fitzgeralds and shit like that. Julio Joneses.
Yeah, I don't see them.
Ain't no players like that.
Superstars.
Right.
Superstars aren't sitting out. That's not going to happen.
Where y'all mask at? Dude, do you see Stephen A. wear a mask when he on TV for First Take in the morning? So why would we wear one?
We checked our temps, Ken. We good. But, yeah, the season's still happening. There's 30 players that opted out. And even if 30 players opt out, which isn't that much.
That's only 30 players, Ken, out of like hundreds.
Yeah,
they're not going to stop the season for 30 players out of hundreds.
Until a big name,
right? Until a dominant name opts out, they're not going to cancel the entire season. The NFL would lose billions of dollars if they just cancel the whole season.
We'll see what happens. I think better start reporting.
I think they start reporting in August, like the first week of August.
I think there's been some players. I
mean, some players probably have, but I think the whole team got to report like the first week or two of August. I think. But I know preseason usually started like the middle of August. The first thing.
Quarterbacks and more on day one.
Oh, they already arrived. The arrival wasn't in a different thing. August. Oh no.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, they don't got no exact date. No, I'm pretty sure by August, all of the players by second week of August, all of the players should be there.
What I'm saying is the players already started reporting.
Right.
I saw Baker and Landry reporting the other day.
Odell.
But no, I didn't see Odell yet. But I don't know exactly to what extent they're doing right now. I don't know if they're just. I mean, there's no practices going around. Let's see. So quarterback, there we go. Quarterbacks. I think it's just quarterbacks right now. Quarterbacks and rookies, I think, have started arriving. So they're starting there. Yeah, quarterbacks and running backs, I think, is coming.
Lou is ready. Yeah. Who is that?
I don't know who that is. It's just
nobody safe. I don't know who the hell that is. I can't even tell who that is.
Make that up.
And that's definitely not Cleveland.
Yeah, it is.
I know that's not where.
The Browns facilities in Berea, probably down in Berea somewhere.
That's a nice whip though, in factory 20s.
I can't even tell with masks on.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But yeah, at least I know quarterbacks, I think rookies and
they go Mahomes.
Running backs.
Oh, that's Mahomes Ferrari.
She's got $500 million. Why not?
Nigga, that's the course of the rest of his life. I don't think he can just blow through that this year and then no, it don't work like that. But
he has like 25 guarantees.
Yeah, that
crazy.
That's a lot of money. He still can't blow through it all. I hope he'd be smarter than that.
I mean, he just became a minority owner for the Royals, so he's already.
Who did? Mahomes? And he only 24 years old.
I don't know how old he is, but
he only been in the league with this might be his 4th year.
Something like that. But yeah, wow. So he's already made a
This nigga's the owner of the team at 24 years old.
I mean, he's a minority.
That's ridiculous.
He doesn't have a big. I'm sure.
I mean, just like Usher with the Cavs.
Usher's stupid.
You a hater, man. But, now that was me.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens with the NFL season. I've seen reports of like 60% capacity they're trying to do.
Well, I'll take that.
We'll see how many fans they can get in, if any.
Who's your predictions?
Right now, I don't know, man.
Man, people are gonna hate me for this, and I'm betting anybody against this. If y'all want to bet, hit me up. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will go to the NFC Championship game. I didn't say Super Bowl. They will be in the NFC Championship game. Book it.
That's not a crazy prediction.
Book it.
They got Tom Brady and Gronk coming.
Book it.
On top of the receivers.
On top of Godwin and Evans. Only thing they need is a running back. If they ever get a running back, I'm picking them to go to the Super Bowl.
Listen, that's not.
I don't even care if they don't got no defense. They're going to score every single time they get the ball.
Are you acting like that's a crazy prediction? Because it's really not.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that's not giving the Bucks a big chance.
I'm pretty sure their Vegas odds.
They're giving because you still got Dallas, you still got the Seahawks, the Niners, New Orleans. It ain't gonna be easy. Don't think it's gonna be just a cakewalk. You still got the Vikings. It ain't gonna be easy. The Packers. It's still a lot of teams in the NFC that all can go to the Super Bowl. Atlanta gonna be better. It's not gonna be no cakewalk, man. 40-1 odds. I'm looking at it right now. Go back up. Right there.
Bucks with 40-1 odds to win the Super Bowl.
Numbers that improved to 25-1 after Tampa Bay emerged as then 14-1.
Yeah, so they've been jumping. So they went from 40-1 to what?
Okay, all right. So let me ask you this:
you said
it's not news that they go. Okay,
it's not a crazy prediction.
Would you pick the Bucks over the Saints right now?
Maybe.
Would you pick them over Dallas right now? Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, probably.
Would you pick them over the 49ers right now?
Yeah, I don't believe in the 49ers. I don't think they're going to come back like they did last year.
You think they're going to make the playoffs?
They'll make the playoffs.
You think they're better than the Seahawks right now?
Who? Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you think they're better than the Packers right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so the Packers, you just gave up on Aaron Rodgers. Just F him.
Outside of
Devontae Adams.
Adams.
Aaron Jones, top 10 running back.
He's had 1 year. Let's see if he does it again.
Oh, so if he do it again, you believe in him? So you wouldn't pick him in fantasy? Yeah, all right, then. Now, Hush did. Now, because I had him last year and he ate.
He's at 1 year, so let's see how that pans out before we,
You still got the Vikings. You picking the Tampa Bay above Minnesota with Thielen and Cook.
They lost Diggs.
Okay, they lost Diggs. Who did they pick up another receiver?
I don't think so.
They better, because if Thielen get doubled, we gonna throw the ball to.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Cook maybe.
Yeah, if they use him more in the passing game, which I think they did. I read they're gonna use him more in the passing game. And he's a top 5 running back.
That's fine. But yeah, so we'll see.
Okay, so what about the AFC?
What about the AFC? The AFC's been who they've been. I mean, the Chiefs are the favorite. Ravens should be up there. Although I still need to see how Lamar Jackson does his second year. I know this will be his third. I'm sorry. I'm still not 100% sold on
Lamar Jackson is a dog.
I'm not 100% sold on him. He definitely shut me up last year. I had nothing but good stuff to say about him.
All he can do is run. He's just going to be another Michael Vick. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
We'll see how it works.
49ers only lost 3 games last year.
Yes.
What you doing? Damn, the Seahawks won 11 games last year? The Rams only won 9 games last year. The Rams are going to be better than that this year. I'm booking it. They're winning 10. The Rams are winning 10 games this year. Yeah, but they picked up. Did they pick up where Devontae Adams? I mean, not Devontae Freeman go? Didn't he go to the Rams? I think Devontae Adams went to the Rams, man. If I ain't mistaken. I mean, Devontae Freeman, not Devontae Adams. I'm tripping. Devontae Freeman.
Messing me up.
There it is.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
Go. Where did he have to go? No, he didn't go no damn Cardinals. He went somewhere. He not with the Falcons. I know that.
No, he's not with the Falcons.
Gurley went to the Falcons. Where did he go? Philadelphia or hold on, keep going.
Did he go to Miami?
Atlanta? No. Did he? What team? Go down. What team is Devontae Freeman? Go see, look, click it. The arrow. Why didn't coming up what team he went to?
Is he a free agent?
No, I think he got picked up by somebody, man. Willing to sit out 2020. Recently passed on deal with the Seahawks. I could have sworn he got picked up by somebody, man.
Season together. So he's not with it. The 28-year-old believe worse. He has 1 year. So he's not even with
man, anybody. All the teams in the league that can use a fucking running back, man.
So he's
the Rams definitely need a running back, and Devontae Freeman to be perfect for them.
So, see, I thought he got picked up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Guess not.
The Rams need a running back. The Buccaneers definitely need a running back, but I don't think they can afford Devontae Freeman all the contract they got.
If he denied Seahawks deal, the Bucks probably don't have enough to give him.
That's what I'm saying. The Bucks. Who else need the Bears? No, the Bears. No, the Bears got to. Yeah, the Bears got a running back. The Panthers. Well, no, they got McCaffrey. They got McCaffrey.
We'll see how the
Lions can use a running back. The Redskins.
Patriots will be
right. The Patriots need a running back.
No, I'm saying they don't need a they got
Saints. He disappointed me. He had that one good year, and that was it. He ain't did shit since. The Packers did not win over 13 games last year. I don't know what you looking at.
2019.
Man, the Packers did not win 13 games last year. They only lost 3 games last year.
You might want to start checking your
Man,
stats.
that is not right. That cannot be right.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
Man, I thought the Packers was sorry this year.
Last year,
and you just giving up on them, and they just won 13 games with no receivers?
They got enough weapons. That's going to catch up to them.
I'm sorry about Devontae Freeman, man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with just all sports right now are just so up in the air this season. The NBA will end soonest. MLB, of course, will end shortly after that, and then football, of course, is going into next year. NFL is the only one on track right now to do their season right. NBA will, I forget what time the NBA is restarting this year. I think they are going. No, I'm talking about 2020 season. I don't think they're starting until.
Oh, you talking about next season?
Yeah, I think they're starting in November.
Yeah, November, like a month later than usual. But they still have an 82-game season.
What else? Let's see. Mike Tyson is going to be fighting Roy Jones Jr. for what it's worth. At the best, I guess it'll be entertainment. I don't expect much out of this fight. I mean, Tyson is, I think, 54. I think Roy Jones is 51. I mean, how good are these old men going to be at boxing? Should be entertaining. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't expect much out of this. 8 rounds, exhibition. Roy Jones, towards the end of his career, had a real rough time. Got knocked out quite a bit. So, we'll see what happens. I honestly think that he's going to get knocked out by Tyson. I expect...
Yeah, I expect Tyson to knock him out in the first 3 rounds.
Roy Jones.
And I'm not taking nothing away from Roy Jones, man, because Roy Jones was a dominant dude in every weight class in his prime. When nobody messing with Roy Jones in his prime.
Sure.
But him fighting Mike Tyson, who's a heavyweight, I think is a little out of his weight class, man. And Mike Tyson hit him one time. He's not big enough, man. Mike Tyson is a heavy dude that hits like a brick.
Here's the thing. Roy Jones, even though it's not going to be good weight, is probably not too far off from Mike Tyson right now.
I mean, yeah, now, because they all old, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roy Jones isn't in great shape. He's got...
I mean, I think they both in shape, but they just old. Mike Tyson is in awesome shape.
Obviously in shape.
His training videos I've seen, he look like the 25, 30-year-old Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he looks
He looks awesome.
Roy Jones is... I seen a video where they were
Roy didn't look bad. But it's a dip. Roy looked good. Mike Tyson looked scary. It's a dip. Like, Mike Tyson looked like he was hitting a bag that was like the size of an auditorium, and he was punching it, and the shit was moving like 3 feet. That's how hard he was punching, man. Like, I'm not saying Roy Jones don't have a shot, because Roy Jones gonna land some shots on Mike, but I think if Mike land one clean uppercut or something on Roy, it's a wrap, man. Mike Tyson is the hardest hitting boxer ever. And anybody will admit it. Any boxer will admit it. Mike Tyson hit harder than George Foreman. And George Foreman was twice his size. I just don't see no way, shape, or form Roy Jones could win this fight. I just don't. And like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Roy Jones, man. Roy Jones is a beast. I like Roy Jones, always did, still do. But when you go against an animal like Mike, man, that's a total different ball game, man. Especially the Mike now with these workout videos, man.
He's got weight on him.
He picked up weight.
I mean, of course he's.
But is he still quick though? See, Mike picked up weight, but Mike is quick as ever.
I wouldn't say
is Roy still quick like he was?
Roy Jones.
If he's still quick like he was, yeah.
Number one, there's no way he's quick as he was at 50 years old. That's just impossible.
Mike Tyson's still quick as a cat.
Mike Tyson was quick. He's not as quick as he was. It's just impossible. You're 50 years old. You ain't gonna be as quick as you were at 40. Damn sure not in your 30s or 20s. But the thing is, Roy Jones still doesn't look like he's in great shape. All right. Mike Tyson looks to be in really good shape right now at 54. I think he's 54. And like I said, towards the end of his career, well, I mean, both towards the end of their career, they just weren't very good. But Roy Jones got knocked out a couple times. So I think Tyson's going to knock him out. Like I said, if nothing else, it'll be entertainment. And, you know, that's that. And as far as that's that, I think that's that on the episode. Like I said, it was a rough start. Pretty much everything that I tried to do to get the episode going just did not work. Everything was not working. So it was a rough start, but hey, it's the first episode back. What are you going to do? We're at least up and running again. Sports are up and running again. So, you know, be sure to tune in for more episodes because we're back.
Oh, yeah, we definitely back at it.
Shit, with that being said, man, I really don't got much else to say.
It was a rocky episode, but we got through it. Definitely put y'all up on the upcoming sporting events and what's current news in the sports world. So we definitely gonna get back with y'all on a weekly basis.
Yeah, we back week
so,
week, so we
definitely back, y'all. So stay tuned with us and stay patient with us.
Absolutely. That was today. Wednesday.
Today Wednesday.
I'm all there today. Today is Wednesday. Yeah. So we'll be back next week.
Definitely be back next week.
We'll post a day. I don't know exactly what day we're gonna come back.
Got more to talk about. The season, the NBA season will be up and running. Probably 3 games will be played by the end from each team. So we definitely have more to talk about. It'll be August, so NFL will be slowly approaching. More baseball games will be played. So definitely have more to talk about. The Tyson fight will be closer to time for that to happen. That's scheduled for September 12th. Oh yeah, Nate Robinson from the NBA is supposed to be fighting in the undercard.
Yeah, that's gonna be trash.
I forgot the guy's name. He's fighting.
Jake Paul or Jack Paul, something like that.
He's the undercard of that fight.
So it's gonna be stupid.
We'll see how that goes. I actually think Nate Robinson gonna win.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but Nate Robinson's like 5'4".
Yeah, but
this Jake Paul is like probably like 6'3".
Right. That's what I said. That big dude catch him one time and maybe a curtain call.
That's gonna be a stupid fight. That's gonna be stupid. I mean, again, I'll watch for the entertainment, but that fight's gonna be stupid. But yeah, like you said, all the sports are back. Things will continue to games gonna continue to be played. We're gonna continue with the episodes. So hey, tune in. Like I said, go to YouTube, check out old videos, check out this video, share us, like us, all that good shit. With that being said, we will see y'all next week. For Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.